Hey y'all, Lauren Felt here. I'm in Newark, New Jersey at Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within on crew. My crew shirt here. We're on a little break. People are coming out to get some air. It's very cold in there. And so I just wanted to say hi. One of the things that has happened many times, they warned us this would happen when we got here. So we're all very big Tony fans, and we are like, oh, he's in there, we want to go in and we want to see the event. But honestly, we're here to work. And so our primary focus is to serve other people and make sure that things go smoothly, and we have little jobs or little tasks to do. And so the leader, Jonathan, said, don't you worry, you'll be right where you're supposed to be. If you're supposed to be in the room and hear something he has to say, you will be there. You'll be guided there. You will be taken there for some reason that you don't know. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to trust that. I'm going to trust I'm going to be in the right place wherever I need to be. And so I went out and took a walk, and just like seeing who needs to have an encouraging word, or who wants to connect and share something about their event, and it's just been really cool. So I want to challenge you to do that today. So I want to tell you a personal story also. Last night was the fire walk, and the crew people go last, and so we get to pick our lane basically. So I walked up to like 4 lanes, and one of them was shutting down, one of them looked like it was going out, and another one looked orange, like bright orange fire. I was like, I'm going on that one. And so I went on that one, and I got a little bit of cross, and I was like, oh, it's hot. And then I thought, oh, I'm not supposed to think that, because you're supposed to be in a state that helps you to walk through the fire. That's how we do it. We get into a certain state, and when we're in this state, we can do anything, including walk on fire. And so when I realized that I knew it was hot, I was like, oh no, I'm doing it wrong. And I get to the end, and I'm like, oh gosh, like I have souvenirs from this fire walk. And at first I was like, darn, I have souvenirs from this fire walk. And then I realized, like, life is happening for me. There's some reason that I have these souvenirs, and it's okay. So I was being tested to see, was I going to make this a victim moment where I'm just so upset and I got to stay home, put my feet up, or am I going to make this something empowering? And so I just took care of my souvenirs and put some aloe vera and took an ice bath and wore the right shoes, and it's all good. But what happened later was I was getting reapplied. I went to the person that had the burn spray, and he was picking on my feet, and this other person walked up, and we just had, like, I cannot even describe it to you. This other guy came over, and he's like, I know how to do this pressure point healing, and he starts to show me on my calves, and it made my feet feel so much better. And then I met this other person that started to share with me some different things, and it was like so freaking impactful. I was like, wow, if I got nothing else from this event, like this conversation with you was really awesome and really worth it. And so if I didn't get my firewalk souvenirs, I would have never had that conversation. I would never been sitting with my feet up making people go, oh, are you okay? Or, you know, have people checking on me. I wouldn't have had that. So just wanted to share that with you, that everything is happening for you, that there is a meaning in everything, and that you can choose to find an empowering meaning in everything. And sometimes it's even going to lead you to a beautiful place that you never even expected. Okay? So I hope y'all are doing awesome. I miss you. I'm not online very much, but I will be checking in some. Let me give you, I'm going to turn so you can see any more people. Sometimes people come up and they guest appear in our lives. I do that to people. Maybe I'm the only one. But we have, let's see, if you have anything to say, say it. I'll read it. Katie says, now you're going to meet Tony. I might meet Tony tomorrow. Who knows? I'm mic running, so my job is to carry the mic and give it to the person that Tony wants to talk to. And so he'll be here tomorrow. Maybe he needs to have me carry a mic for him. That would be so cool. It's really neat. I've never done this position before, and there's so much that goes into it that you just don't even know. Like, that's one of the coolest things, besides all the people and the human interactions and all that really cool stuff. The other cool thing is that it's a very big production, and you really get to see what goes on behind the scenes, and you get to see all of the people who work really hard night and day to make it happen and what it takes. Like yesterday I learned how to work a radio. I never had like an earpiece in my ear and a walkie-talkie and talking on radio like this. I never done that before. So I learned that yesterday. That was really cool. And so also yesterday, so I feel like this is not really behind the scenes. This is me telling you very important experiences. And another one that was yesterday, was around the fire walk, was that my arm's getting tired. I'm just saying, but I hold it with this arm. Yesterday at the fire walk, it was 2:30 in the morning, and we were waiting on our Uber, and it was 1:30, and we were waiting on our Uber, and it was taking a long time because everybody else was waiting on their Uber. And I was like, what time did we get up? Oh, we got up at 5, and I was realizing, like, wow, we have been up for 20 hours. Like, that is insane. And what's mostly insane about that is that we weren't tired. Like, I think our thought processes, like, we were taking longer to understand what people were saying. Our body was tired, but like mentally, emotionally, like, we weren't tired. We were like, what do we do next? Like, let's go fire walk again. Let's go to learn something else. Like, let's go high five some people. And it was just really cool. It's like your body is capable of so much more if you will keep it in a certain state, in a certain environment, and surround yourself with good people. You can do so much more than get through your 8-hour-a-day job. Seriously. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Hope you guys are doing awesome, and I will talk to you again soon. If you have any questions or comments, or just want to know how to come to an event like this, leave it in the comments and I'll be checking it, and maybe I'll do another video tomorrow and tell you about it. Something must have happened because a lot more people are coming out. Maybe they're on a real break. I told y'all we were on a break, but I was kidding. I was on a break. So these are all participants coming out. It's really cool to see the relationships that form out of UPW. I have some friends, very close friends, that I would have never known if I hadn't have gone to this event. So it's like summer camp if you ever did that as a child. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.